to my channel. Today is Friday. It is movie reaction day. But as I said in my vlog, oh, I forgot my microphone. Hi. As I said in my vlog yesterday, if my full movie reaction, or breakdown, whatever, if I couldn't get it back up because, again, blocked, and I've been working on this for, like, since frickin' December. So I had to trash it. It didn't work. So we have a couple of trailers to react to. And I'm kind of curious about both of them. I just looked at the titles. I haven't dug into them or anything. What I do know is that I believe this first trailer is at least a month old, and the next one is like, I don't know, 6 months old. Apparently it's out. I just found it. I need to subscribe to this channel. I got these off of Bloody Disgusting. I do check on them from time to time to see what's going on, but I really should subscribe to them. Anyways, not sponsored, not affiliated, not plugging, just saying. Just saying. Okay, so our first reaction is going to be to Welcome to Derry. This is, to the best of my understanding, a series that is out or coming out, I'm not sure, for HBO or HBO Original. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't watch HBO. But I'm fascinated. I love Stephen King. I have since I was a kid. Stephen King got me reading, okay? As a dyslexic, reading is painful, especially when reading out loud. And if you've seen my new format for my movie reviews or breakdowns, whatever, you know that reading is painful for me. And what you don't know is the extensive editing that I do to get rid of all the ums and stutters and me trying to, read my writing because it flips and does weird dyslexic things, and all of a sudden I can't read. It's wonderful. But anywho, the very first book I ever read by Stephen King was Misery, and that book was fantastic. I have tried on several occasions over the years to read it, but it is a ginormous book, and my brain goes, are you out of your fucking mind? So I know the cliff notes of it, but I've never read the whole book. But I do enjoy the story, and the TV miniseries that came out in the 90s was good for what it was, and the newer movies that came out, whenever the frig they came out, I've seen them both. I thought they were very well done too. So I'm interested to see what they do with a television show. So let's get into it.
You poor thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
Now you just tell us where home is, and we'll get you back to your parents safe and sound, okay?
Anywhere but Derry.
Things that happened in the past.
My family and I just moved to town.
Oh!
Hey, baby.
Happened in your mind.
Today was 4 months, and they never even found a body. That means murder.
This business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned?
Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw. I wouldn't.
There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
I heard voices.
In the pipes.
Have you ever heard of something like that?
There's something bad here in Derry.
Okay, so maybe it's coming out now. It said this summer, so. Interesting. It looks to me, and if this is going to be a series, they need to do an explanation, right? So it looks to me like maybe it's going back to the original story, like the original kids, to start. That's kind of what I got. It looks like it's well shot. It looks like it's very well shot. And I think that it said that it was done by the director, so I'm assuming the director of the newest movie. Like It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, whenever the hell, whoever directed that, I don't know. I don't keep up on directors like I used to. It's like music. I don't keep up with it anymore, okay? Oh, judge me. But it looks really good. I won't be watching it because I don't have, nor do I plan on subscribing to HBO. But, you know, if it reaches other streaming services that I do use, cool beans. I would totally watch that. I would totally give it a go. I think it looks interesting and very well shot. I like it. It looks creepy. All right, let us close this and we are going to grab the next trailer, which, when did this trailer come out? I think it was like 6 months ago. It's not telling me here. If it is, I'm not seeing it. That's fine. It's fine. Let's just...
My best skin starts at night with Olay Super Serum Night Repair and Retinol 24. Try Olay.
Stop. Easy. I should put this up like totally live, like totally like unedited. See what I go through. Okay. It's fine. Hang on. All right, so, excuse me. This next one, I'm rather excited for this one. And I'm pretty sure it's out now because I think it was like 6 months ago, 5 or 6 months ago that this came out. I'm subscribing to this channel. I'm just saying. Because it never came out. Like, usually Boo Boo and I get talking about movies and whatever, and he tells me things that's coming out. He hasn't mentioned this to me, so I don't think he has seen it either. But I have seen the other, I think there's 2 movies, and this would be a third. So, this is 28 years later. I have seen the other 2. I thoroughly enjoyed both of them. I think the second one was kind of a retelling of the first in a lot of ways, but there was like a perspective change, if I remember correctly, kind of. But regardless, I enjoyed both of them, and I thought they were very well done. So I'm really excited to see what's going on 28 years later. Cool. So, let's get me out of the way. Ah, yes, Sony. Love-hate relationship with Sony. I think we've got her under control. So yes, this would be the trailer for 28 Years Later.
Sit here! Sit Auntie, what's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet and do not move from this spot.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in the war. If your eyes drop, they will get the top of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Try to think of something different. Oh, my God, keep me from going lunatic. Boom, moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. 7, 6, 11, 5, 4, 17, 32 the day before.
Okay, yeah, so it's it. Listen. Oh, hello. That's interesting. It has the same sort of feel as the first one, no? Like, in the first one, I don't remember characters' names or anything, but in the first one, the guy that wakes up at the hospital and is like walking through London, and then was it the next one, I think, with the guy who like abandons his wife in the cottage? They have a similar like feel, right? This one has that same sort of feel, but it's also, I don't know, like all the greenery, like the lushness of the grass, and you know, like the nothingness of the water that's surrounding what looks like has become an island. But there's like a literal road that goes through all the water that I'm fascinated. That was very well shot. Yeah, it has very much yeah. I am very interested. I thoroughly enjoyed those movies. Like I said, you know, they had mainly no-name actors, I think, in both of them, except for Christopher Eccleston. Christopher Eccleston was in the second one, I believe. And I knew him, whether he was known at the time or not. When I saw the second one, I knew who he was, but I knew him from Doctor Who. Because back in the day, my son got me back into Doctor Who. that we can talk about. We can geek out about Doctor Who another day, but that's where I know Christopher Eccleston from. But I think that looks kind of good. It's out now. It's got the date kind of flashed. I believe it's out now. It either came out in April or May, I think. Excuse me. I haven't had any coffee yet. Let's do that. Hang on. Yeah, I would totally stream that. I think that looks fantastic. It looks very well shot. And I have to say, that is probably one of the best teasers that I've seen in a good long while. Because it actually gives you no information. Nothing. You see some interesting shit, and it's very eye-catching, and like I said, some of it's actually very pretty and powerful in the sense of, that beautiful green grass, and then all this, like, chaos and ugliness around it. That was striking to me. But yeah, I would totally go see it. Very interesting. Very interesting. If anybody has seen it, let me know. But don't spoil anything, because I think I'll put it on my list. Anyways, I hope this does justice in making up for the lack of a movie reaction breakdown, whatever you want to call it, that I do. I'm very sorry about that. I've decided to put the movie in question on the back burner. I will find a way to get it up. I'm not trashing it. I just gave on it. I just gave on it. Oh, fuck. I gave up on it for now. Okay? I'm out. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next